Hi Ward, as we are all connected through the Facebook group, London Web, and as we started designing this whole vision for London Web 2012 and the idea of screw it, let's begin around the world of digital web. So, I'm using this digital web tool to connect with you and to ignite the passion that you have for London Web 2012. So what is this green aspect of green for the environmental side, the climate change, the ecological aspect of what is going globally? What calls you forth around a green viral movement? Can you give me an example of something green that excites people? And you could give an example of something. So I'm going to let you talk for a sec, and then I'm going to, if you tell me, I'm going to find a little.
Thank you, Ashi. Actually, green is for me part of the total thing. It's about balance and freedom. When you're looking at the pollution and the way we don't think about and not aware of all carbon being polluted, materials we just drop, no one feels responsible for that. But meanwhile, the pollution, the dirt, the plastic in the oceans, that does harm us indirectly. And I'm convinced from a holistic integrity point of view, we should take responsibility for that. And green is the color, of course, for taking that responsibility. Green grass, blue skies. And it's a way as well, so that's the physical external part, but it's also a sociological part of us together being social, equal valued. So not everyone is equal, but equal valued. So we're on the same level, integrity level, communicating, giving everybody equal kind of chances, and be realistic about the current systems. Don't give us those equal kind of options and chances.
But how are you going to make the call to action? Because you need to create something that's going to call to action for London Web 2012. London Web 2012 is the call to action, correct? Yes. It is something about how do we get into action. So can you give me an example of something green virally that we believe Virgin Unite might go for it and support our vision for London Web 2012? So tell me, I'm going to, the document you've sent me, I'm just going to show it right now, okay? So give me a sec.
Thank you. I have a very concrete example. There are a lot of projects for developing countries, India, China, Africa. For example, one laptop a child. But the issue is, those children or people are not connected to the electricity grid. So sometimes, or most of the time, they need to walk half an hour to 5 hours to get electricity. Now, what the fact is that there is a company here in Europe, close to Amsterdam, called Helianthus. They have flexible solar cells. These flexible solar cells enables people to be independent of the grid and to charge their batteries and their laptops independent of anyone within a short notice. Fantastic technology, but meanwhile no one wants to invest in it or doesn't see the business case from a mass market perspective. While I say there is true value for people around the world, that's one. There's true value of those flexible solar cells to put on top of roofs who can't have too much weight because they're 20 times lighter than normal glass solar cells. And there are 3 more applications. Think about fashion, embedded technologies, and specific purposes, like when there's emergency like Haiti, Then you have the flexible solar cells, easy transported to the local people to have light and things like that. So that was my call to action, to say these kind of technologies, their potential we should accelerate. Now we are at 4 months to go for the Olympics. I think we should take the chance to unite people globally, take the opportunity to connect all those technologies, to condense it, and, you know, create united strategies for it, commit to it, and go for it. So screw it, let's begin.